Președintele Ucrainei, Volodymyr Zelenski, prezent de ieri la summitul G7 de la Hiroshima, susține chiar în aceste momente declarații. Să-l ascultăm.
International law will never again apply. Ukraine has proposed a peace formula. It is honest and realistic. Its first point is radiation and nuclear safety. Russia must stop blackmailing the world with radiation and nuclear weapons and hand over the nuclear power plant it is currently occupying to the full control of Ukraine and the IAEA. In total, our peace formula has 10 points, and the meaning of each of them is confirmed by UN resolutions. It contains everything that will work to end Russia's war against our country, but the power of the Ukrainian peace formula is that by stopping Russia's aggressive ambitions and restoring the security that Russia has violated, we will give the world one additional result. We will paralyze other potential aggressors. When everyone who wants war sees how united and determined the world is when it wants peace, there will be no point in even starting a war. So far, the world has not had a formula that could stop aggression. Ukraine offers it. Ukraine offers the world salvation from war. To do this, we need to unite and make Russia the last aggressor. After the defeat of its invasion of Ukraine, only peace will reign. We, the people, have different cultures, different views, different national flags. Yes, but we equally want security for ourselves and our children and grandchildren, and our lives will equally burn to ashes if, God forbid, war comes. Everyone in the world should do everything possible to ensure that wars are only shadows on the stones of history and that they are only seen in museums. Everyone in the world must respect other nations. Everyone in the world must recognize state borders. Everyone in the world must defend justice. Everyone in the world should care about life. Everyone in the world must take peace as their duty. I thank you, Hiroshima, for every blue and yellow flag on the streets these days. When there is a Ukrainian flag, it is evidence that there is faith in freedom, faith in life, faith in our people. Thank you, Japan, Mr. Prime Minister, Fumio Kishida. I thank you so much, the entire Japanese people. Thank you for your comprehensive support, eternal memory to all victims of wars. May there be peace. Glory to Ukraine. Dear colleagues, dear journalists, the President of Ukraine is ready to answer several questions. For the questions, we have the microphones to the left and to the right from the audience. In the format of a live queue, we are ready to listen to the questions. So please, the question from Al Jazeera, right?
Mr. President, there was some confusion about your comments on Bakhmut. So can I ask you to clarify the situation in Bakhmut? Is the battle for the city still ongoing? And the difficult part of my question, was the defence of Bakhmut worth all the effort and, most importantly, all the lives that have been lost?
Thank you for the question. We don't have simple questions anymore, as well as we don't have simple answers, because we have a very complicated neighbour who is a criminal, a terrorist, a complicated enemy. But we are keeping on, we are fighting thanks to the courage of our people, our warriors, and thanks to our cleverness. We are not throwing people to die. For us, the people are the treasure. This is the most important thing what we have. And there are no misunderstandings. I clearly understand what is taking place in Bakhmut, and we all clearly understand why all of that is taking place. I cannot share with you the tactical views of our military, of our warriors, but as of today we can see that the country, which dozens times is bigger than we are, cannot occupy us, cannot win in this war, and we understand that a bit more and then we will be prevailing. And that is why we are acting how we are acting, valuing lives of the people. The hardest is if Bakhmut had some military tactical mistake, for instance, and people could be surrounded, then all the military know what could happen. How we could create the situation for people not to be captured. Now our people are accomplishing a very important mission. They are now in Bakhmut. I will not share where exactly, but it witnesses that Bakhmut is not occupied by Russian Federation as of today. There are no 2 or 3 interpretations.
Am ascultat pe președintele Ucrainei, Volodymyr Zelenski, de la summitul G7 din Hiroshima, Japonia. Acesta a amintit despre faptul că Ucraina a propus acel plan de pace în 10 puncte. Planul de pace prevede neîncălcarea Cartei ONU, ceea ce înseamnă că cedarea de teritorii nu va pune problema unei posibile păci, nu va exista pace cu cedare de teritorii. Când cineva care vrea război vede cât suntem de uniți, nici nu va mai îndrăzni să înceapă un război, a mai spus Volodymyr Zelenski, care a amintit că Ucraina cumva oferă tuturor salvarea împotriva războiului și, bineînțeles, a mulțumit la sfârșitul discursului. Am mulțumit celor de la Hiroshima pentru faptul că orașul a fost împânzit de steaguri albastre și galbene în semn de susținere pentru Ucraina.